Isaac. Isaac.
Mande.
Ve y saca esa basura ahorita. Deja eso, ya está la comida.
No se debe ir, no te preocupes. Mamá, mira esto, dice...
Para con esas tonterías. Lávate las manos y tira ese papel en la basura. Cuando yo era pequeña, mi mamá vino aquí desde México. Por supuesto, ella era trabajadora agrícola. Trabajó muy duro para poder mantener a nuestra familia. Esto fue más o menos cuando César Chávez comenzó a defender los derechos de los trabajadores agrícolas. Yo lo admiraba mucho porque creía que él podía hacer un cambio. Y sí lo hizo. ¿Sabías, mijo, que él tiene una casa en San José?
¿Mire?
Sí.
Mamá, ¿puedo ir a agarrar mi libro, por favor?
No, pues te apuras. Ten cuidado.
¿Verdad que sí? Se está tratando de escuchar, sí, es un desmadre. Es un desmadre.
Ya lo estoy aquí.
Pinche niño, ¿por qué tratas de hablar de tonterías? Ya vete.
Deja de molestar y sabes de qué estás hablando. Vete con tu mamá.
Sí, ya vámonos. Ya vámonos.
¿Qué tienes, mijo?
Nothing, you just didn't have my favorite juice. Mamá, ¿podemos ir a la tienda?
Need something?
No, I was just wondering what you were looking at.
You're too young to know.
No, what?
Oh, that's nothing really.
I want to know why you're staring at a blank wall.
I don't want to tell you, kids, so go away.
Why not?
So there's no point in telling you.
Tell me.
This wall right here was a big part of Chicano culture.
Oh, it's the meal. Can you tell me about it?
Why am I telling you something so heartbreaking to me and every other Chicano in the city? Well, I don't know, let's go sit down. I'm gonna grab a chair. picture wall right here. That beautiful paintings of Mexican American heroes. It was a beautiful sight. They had to take it down.
Why did they take it down?
The stuff that they do.
Who?
The city of San Jose and the people. One day they came over here and painted over all our mural.
Why would they do that? It's not fair. They can't just erase Chicano history.
Don't you understand? Years and years they've been trying to take our culture away from us. For example, when my parents were younger, they couldn't speak Spanish in school. They used to get disciplined for it, get beat up, spanked, and everything with the paddle. When I was younger, we created lowriders like this one over here. We cruise around, and the cops would pull us over and take us to the house and beat us up. They consider us as thugs, cholos, and just bad people. And we lived in the bad side of the town. Don't you understand? To them, we're nothing. The media paints us in a bad light. They think we're thugs, criminals, thieves, murderers. We're much more than that. We have a history of people doing stuff for us. Like Delatorre was a big advocate for the farm workers, and Cesar Chavez was a big movement for the farm workers too. But he made it better for everybody. Helped with them getting better money, better housing, and make things a lot better. Get some more money for them because they're poor and treated like shit. Look at all the stuff we've done for the country. Look how they treat us. They'll never treat us as equals. Look what they did to our student mural.
In San Jose, in Los Angeles, and in other urban communities, we, the Mexican American people, were dominated by a majority that was Anglo. I began to realize...
Sí se puede, sí se puede.
We were very vocal, we were angry, and we demanded justice.
Realize what other minority people had discovered, that the only answer, the only hope, was in organizing.
And then they took away our voice.
Being Mexican American is tough. Anglos jump all over you if you don't speak English perfectly. Mexicans jump all over you if you don't speak Spanish perfectly. We gotta be twice as perfect as anybody else.
We had a dream here. Our people made it a reality.
The only way they got it going is they broke up the crowd, beat up on women and children.
Down with violence! Abajo! Down with racism! Abajo! Down with sexism! Abajo! ¡Se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
Soy chicana.
Soy chicano.
Soy chicana.
Soy chicano.
Soy chicana. Soy chicana.
Soy chicano.
Soy chicana.
Soy chicano. I'm chicano.
Soy chicana. Soy chicana.
I'm chicano.
Soy chicano.
I'm just coasting, drop the top and roll straight. SMVCC 805 is the go to state. Ain't no place that I'd rather be than the BIG.
Is it recording? Alright, tell us a little bit about who you are.
How we doing? My name is Francisco Casimiro Hernandez. Originally from Eastside San Jose. Originally from Allen Rock and Sunset, proud to say. Not no car club. I'm a happy father, happy husband, Christian man. Yes, there you go.
Okay, so the first question we have is, how has the Chicano life / community shaped you as a person, and how has it influenced you throughout your life?
First off, I'd like to thank God and thank my grandfather, because without him doing what he done for the whole family, there would no be me, or there would be no him, because he's an old school Pachuco. He was raised the old stubborn ways, and that's who made me proud to be Chicano, proud to be Mexican American, proud to be American, and also Mexican. And that is what it is, and I love my heritage. I love my people. Brown skin's a beautiful color.
So the second one is, what was the significance behind the mural, and why was it so important to you or your community?
For me, it got a reflection of myself. I have a reflection of myself looking at my grandparents' pictures, and seeing my family. But it was also better to see a mural that reflected my whole family, not just seeing me watching them. I also saw the history of us, the history of them, and the history of Aslan, and even we don't know what we were told in the schools, but it feels good seeing what's there. And the murals mean a lot to us because it's not just somebody's putting something on the wall. Somebody took a lot of time, and somebody took a lot of effort in. And they talk to their family about what they should put. The mural's forever until somebody don't like it or somebody takes it down.
The next one is, do you think this mural brought your community like more united, or it made them more united, or made peace for like your community, I guess?
Oh yes. Because the mural, no matter what, that mural when it was there, nobody disrespected it. Nobody wrote on it. Nobody put their what they call gang or what they're from. And that mural was actually like a little headquarters for the lowriders to be at, because they would park sideways and have the background of a beautiful mural, and actually the background of their life while they're living their life in front of the mural. Does that make sense? It's you could be stuck in time and say, well, that's a pretty picture, but when you're living the picture in your real life, you don't realize it because you already did it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I walk around. When I just walked right here, this is my community. I actually felt like a sixth grader again, coming from Lee Matson Middle School, and seeing my church, the Guadalupe Church, I'm proud that I am Catholic, being raised Catholic, and to be a Christian.
The next one is, how did it affect you and your family personally when you saw that the mural was destroyed?
Oh man, it just felt like it's sad to say when we all have experience when one of the loved ones die and we can't see them no more. That's what it felt like. The loved one's gone and we couldn't see it no more. Yeah, we knew the mural's there because of what we said, but we know the mural's not there. When I brought the photo to show you how the mural looked before, that's a beautiful thing. We don't have that no more. We have Chicano Raza, we have Mexicano Raza, but we don't have our mirror, like I said, to show who was there before us. We know who's here now because we're here, but the murals tell a tale of what was here before that. I'm glad the mural, they still kept the Virgin Mary above, but it just made no sense just keeping one little picture instead of the whole picture.
In your opinion, did you think the community changed in like any way afterwards?
Actually, when that happened, it made the community stronger. Because if you go down Story in Hopkins, we still have a mural there that says brown versus brown, we all drown. And nobody tags on it. It's been there for, I don't know how long it's been there, but I lived there more than 10 years, even 15 years, and nobody tagged on it. And we have quite a bit of gangs around that area, Hopkins and Story Road. But our community, and I guess the barrio, we don't mind. We love each other, but what made that mural gone, it made us like ants when you take something candy away from the ants. We don't know where to go, we don't know what happened, why it happened, so we're just scattered. But it actually made us, now that the lower community is back, we could cruise and we could have fun with our kids. As you can see, we still go there. It's not there, but we know it's there. Because we've been there, and our uncles and our grandparents been. So that mural will always be there. My art will still be there, because I still go there. That's how I met you guys, yeah.
Yeah. So what important figure did you look up to that was like on the mural?
Actually, the part where you saw the farmers bending down and farming, because I was born in '77, so I was saved by working out in the fields. My mother used to work in the fields. And when he used to talk about how these work, you could never imagine that. But when the mural had it on there, you would see them like, oh wow, they really did. The sun hasn't even been up and they're working. So they weren't lying. So actually murals, when they tell you about things that are going on, that mural would make it true. Not to say the family was lying, just say like, oh no lie. They really did wake up 4 in the morning and work the fields till late evenings. And that's what the mural, it showed a lot,
Would you say it resonated you even more because of that? Resonated, yeah?
Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, it resonated for me knowing that before I was born, I already had it hard. Because my parents were working the fields, so were my grandparents. And if they had it hard, however they're working, and if I was born in that 60s era, I was definitely going to be working the fields. So kind of, I still have that hard working in me, but to wake up that early and to be doing what they did, I'm proud of them.
Yeah, when we first met, you mentioned that your grandmother or someone that you knew actually like was with Cesar Chavez around the time or met him. Can you tell us more about that?
My great grandmother.
Yeah.
So when my family had came from a little town in Tulare County called Farmersville, where the Hernandezes. So when they were doing the whole march, when they were doing the whole from Delano, from Visalia area, I guess my great grandparents were migrants and they followed where the work was. I guess that's what they call it. Follow where the work was. So from Visalia, Farmersville area, Tulare County, coming down to 99, and I guess doing the march and with them, and wherever he stood or whatever the family stopped and they figured they could just rest, some families stood there, and whoever would continue to march would still continue to march. And that's how we end up from Farmersville, Tulare County to San Jose. And from here, this is where we stopped at, because there was much work in the Bay Area going towards Sacramento, I guess Vacaville, all the way up there, but we stood here in San Jose. And the final thoughts about the mural being gone and wishing it was still there. I would love it. I would love it to come back again. I would love a new one, maybe something new, and I'll look more beautiful with other, I guess, brown people, light people. But sometimes you can't go backwards when you've been gone so much forward. And all you could do is make what had happened better. But my thoughts about that, and I just feel, I think it'll come back. I think somebody's gonna, what you guys pushing in, what you guys are doing, somebody's gonna want to put that back. And somebody's gonna want to put it back the way that people understand it a little bit better than what it was. Because maybe people weren't ready back in the 70s or late 80s. And I think now that everybody has a different point of view of how everybody feels about everybody, it would be better again that somebody would bring it back up. Yeah, and I appreciate you and your time and asking the questions and keep up what you guys are keeping up. Don't let us be forgotten. They'll put us down because we're brown, but we thank you guys and I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, guys. And you guys have a good one.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
What are we getting on the midterm? Hey, Gabriel, what are we getting on the midterm?
200. What are we getting on the midterm?
100.
And more that paved the way to get us to where we are. I feel like we already covered that paragraph before. And then
Hit the car. You'll be seeing a fight.
Better watch it, homie.
Since they painted our bureau. What? Since they painted our bureau. Be double reasons. Jump. You got it?
Ooh, buddy.
A little itchy now? Gabriel, here.
That's a good blooper.
Why does it hurt so much?
you can get off real fast. There you go.
There.
Damn, fool, you took off a whole heart monitor. Look at this. Oh, God.
Say hi.
Bye-bye.
Yeah? Okay. Ya lávate las manos. No.
Ya que para con esas tonterías.
Lávate las manos.
Y tira ese papel.
Ah, ok.